So most people think when you hit the age of 35 and you are dealing with a diagnosis of low ovarian reserve or poor egg quality or diminishing ovarian reserve, that game is over. You have no time, you can't do anything about your situation, go immediately to IVF because that will solve it. But most people don't realize, and especially any doctor that's giving you this advice, is that your cellular health is way, way more important than your age. And if you don't try to improve your cellular health before you go into any type of fertility treatment, you are not maximizing your chances of success. So my heart breaks when anyone thinks they are short on time. So it might be true that you are dealing with a smaller amount of eggs than you quote unquote should be at this time, but what's not true is that you only have a limited amount of time to do anything about it. Because your egg is one of the biggest cells in your body and can 100% be influenced by the environment that it lives in. Your fertility and especially your housing system of your fertility is not set in a bulletproof case. It 100% gets affected by the inflammation and the oxidative stress that might be stemming from a different area of your body. Because your fertility actually runs off of your pituitary, your hypothalamus, your pineal, your thyroid, your adrenals, your liver, your gut health, amongst other things, if something is going on in these areas, either physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it can impact your fertility health. Now, at the age of 35, do you want to make sure that you get on the very specific right track for you to lower that inflammation and oxidative stress and boost your cellular health? Absolutely. You do not want to mess around with trial and error. You want to hook up with someone or find the right information that feels good to you and start implementing that right away. But your eggs take a minimum of 3 months to mature. And the reality is that you want to start quote unquote using eggs that have had time to mature and grow in a more suitable, healthy, high vibing environment. So the first thing I would absolutely suggest is work on the mindset that you only have a certain amount of time to reach your ultimate goal. And then maximize your time. Make sure you're on the correct diet for you. Make sure there's no energetic blocks. Make sure your mental and emotional health and all your stress issues, you're doing things to really reverse that in a practical